I'm making any sense. He said, don't be moved by education, don't be moved by skill, and don't be moved by talent. There are those who can sing until the angels get happy. But if they're not singing for the right reason, then their singing is in vain. My mother used to sing this song, I don't sing to pass the weary night along. I sing because I worship God in song. It's in my heart.
It's in my heart.
Yes. Love divine. It's in my heart since I am His and He is mine. There's one more thing, Reverend, I'm going to share with you, and I'll be on my way home. Third thing Jethro says to Moses is find you a successor. You're not elected into a lifelong position. You've got a term, and you've got to serve your term. And when your term is ended, willingly step to the side. But listen here, you can step to the side real easy when you know that the individual you're giving the keys to the car know how to drive. And you know they know how to drive because you spent time with them teaching them how to drive. Oh, I wish that there were more Joshuas in our convention. I wish that there was someone in our convention who didn't mind sitting in the second chariot and learning and gleaning from the one riding in the first chariot. Jethro infers in this text, Moses, if you're going to be a good leader, then you need to prepare your successor. Joshua 1:1 opens up by letting us know that Moses did a good job at preparing his successor. For God himself had delivered the eulogy at Moses' funeral. And after a brief bereaving period, he calls Joshua to the side. And he reminds Joshua that Moses, my president, has gone on from being president. He reminds Joshua that the Dean of Congress of Christian Education had served his term. His term had ended, and now it's time for somebody else to step up. He says to Joshua that the youth director has served faithfully her time. And now it's time for you to step up and do what you need to do. And in calling Joshua, he reminds Joshua openly the conversation he had with Moses privately. Says to Joshua, first thing you need to do is you need to be spiritual. Be spiritually strong. Spiritually strong means you have no problem at praying at the drop of an hat. Being spiritually strong would suggest that when the real or the designated teacher, for whatever reason, don't show up because of your time and study, you can stand in, fill in, and religiously train those who sit in your class. Being spiritually strong means you don't get caught up in wives' tales and foolish fables. Spiritually strong means that even though Donahue might not be doing it the way I think he ought to be doing it, I don't have a meeting in the parking lot talking about what all Donahue is doing wrong. As a matter of fact, being spiritually strong suggests that you welcome those conversations so that you might be able to set the record straight and let those that would carry that foolish talk know that Donahue is just like you. He was born out of the dust of the ground. He was shapen out from the residue of dust. He was born in sin, and sin did his mother and father conceive him. He ain't special. He just happened to be somebody who God has laid his hands on. Being spiritually don't get caught up in the title, and you don't get caught up in the name dropping. You don't get mad when they don't call your name. You're not upset when it ain't your turn to be on the program. You understand that it takes all of us to get this ship running in the right direction. The next thing that he says to Joshua is, Joshua, just like I told Moses, I'm telling you that you need to be constantly and meditating on God's word. In other words, you got to put Sports Illustrated down. You got to close up the National Enquirer. You got to stop reading everything and spend some time in the Word of God. And I found out that we as a people, we big on talking to God, but how many of us really sit still long enough to let God talk to us? Hear Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, when his humanity kicked in, he started talking to God and said, Lord, this cross that I must bear is too heavy for me. I've done all you told me to do, and they still gonna nail me on an old rugged cross. I taught men, women, boys, and girls that the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and they still want to crucify. Y'all heard Jesus say, let this cup pass from me. That was him talking to God. And then right while he was talking to God, his divinity kicked right back in, and he said, nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done. That was him waiting on God to talk back to him. If you're going to be a successful leader, you ought to stop long enough to hear what God has to say for you. Every step Moses took, he consulted with God. Every move that he made, he consulted with God. Every idea before he carried it to the board, he talked to God. Every plan that he wanted to use before he sent it to committee, he talked to God. If you're going to be a successful leader, then you need to spend some time talking to God and let God talking to you. And then there's one more thing that God said, I told Moses and now Joshua, I'm sharing with you, and that is, you got to have an uncompromising obedience with me, in me, and all about me, which simply means you can't waver and you can't stray. Don't worry about what folks think. If I say move forward, if you're the only one there, then you keep on blowing the trumpet. Don't worry about being outvoted. If I tell you to do it, then stand on what I told you to do. Don't worry about it. If the committee come back with a different report, you keep on doing it the way I said do it. And I promise you that if you embrace these three principles, you will be a successful leader. I'm going to my seat, but y'all know I got to say something about the one who called me into this thing in the first place. I got to say something about the one who showed me, women, boys, and girls, showed up how to be a leader. He started out at a very young age. Somebody said at the age of 12, looked back at his earthly mom and said, don't you know I must be about my father's business? Somebody said, what was he doing for 18 years after? I don't know, but at the age of 30, he came out of obscurity, walking the shores of the Jordan, and there his cousin John the Baptist saw him and said, oh, look, here come the lamb that was slain before the foundation of the world. He started his ministry, if I could. He started his presidency, and when he finally got indoctrinated, when he finally was coronated, when he finally was installed in the Jordan River, God himself broke his own self-imposed silence and cried out, this is my beloved son, in whom I am well pleased. While he was in charge of things here on earth, he didn't worry about what the committee Pharisees had to say about him. While he was here on earth, he wasn't worried about what the board of Sadducees had to say about him. While he was here on earth, he wasn't moved by what the auxiliary of the zealots had to say about him. He simply went about You would think the one that fed the multitude would have been well received. The very one who straightened up the hunchback and set free the captives, the very one who even called the dead back to life, you think that he would be received. But I remember that Friday when it cried out even the more, crucify him, and thank the Holy Ghost. Reverend, don't be concerned about all of the crowd, because on Palm Sunday it was a praising crowd, but on Good Friday it was a crucifying mob. And I hear him saying, that's all right, that's the real reason why I came. And y'all know what they did to your Lord and my Savior. They marched him up Golgotha Hill, they hung him high and stretched him wide. He died of until the moon in the morning. He died, yeah, till the sun refused to shine. He died, y'all, till the earth went into convulsions. But that didn't stop him. He kept on doing his deal. Even in the bowels of the earth, the scriptures say he set the captives free. All night Friday, the Lord did rest. All day Saturday, the Lord did rest. And even Saturday night, the Lord did rest. But early Sunday morning, he got up. Well, Reverend, if you really want to be a successful leader, then trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding, in all of your ways and knowledge.